Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 New Frontier Pass continues with our Simon Bolivar of Gran Colombia playthrough. We've just started our war with Australia. It's going pretty well so far. We've managed to capture 4 of his cities. We had to go to war with him. Well, we didn't have to go to war with him immediately, but he was in the way of us getting to more English cities, which looks like it's at least one more city beyond London, I imagine. Maybe multiple cities up there. Appeasing the gods is happening. We're currently in the lead, and we learned that we could sacrifice levied troops, which is awesome. So that happened last time. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's see what else is going on. So I had I don't know if you guys have ever had problems with like wireless headphones. I'm thinking about going back to wired, man. I was having problems yesterday when I was playing games with my friends that my headset kept cutting out. Turns out it was ultimately just the USB wire that was being used was like not charging it properly anymore. But man, was it infuriating in the process. And I did manage to find a replacement here in the apartment that I already had sitting around. I had to steal it from my Xbox, but that's fine. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm thinking about moving back to that wired lifestyle for the headset. I feel like 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty much rolling with them plugged in anyway. Because I'm around the computer most of the day. It's playing music and whatnot, so the headset's getting plenty of use. At some point, the battery starts to run out. You plug it in. So why not just skip the middleman? That's my question to myself right now, and to you guys. Why not just move back to the wired land? Then I could plug it into my mixer, you know? There are reasons to be wired. There are also reasons to be wireless. It is definitely nicer to be able to pick up, go across the apartment, come back, and still have my headphones on. That much is true. But the problems with being wireless are kind of annoying sometimes. Also, I don't know if you guys have this problem. There's a lot of wireless in my neighborhood, and I just kind of get some interference. Where are you going, sir? We're done sacrificing troops for now, but we're gonna leave you here just to think about what you've done, and maybe also give you somebody else to sacrifice. A tank would be a big sacrifice for us. It's a 80 strength. Infantry's 70 strength, and it's 100 cheaper to buy. But I think just saving up for the tank is probably going to be the biggest bang for the buck as far as our sacrifices go. And we must appease those gods. I don't know if you know this, but that's very important to the people of Gran Colombia, is making sure the gods are appeased. We haven't failed it before. We're not going to fail it now. The people would not put up with us failing in this one. Second place is failing, by the way. Just letting you know. It's first place or bust to the people of Gran Colombia.
Opera is
they may be a little harsh on this, but I get it. I get where they're coming from. They want us to be the strongest and the best. Where's my mouse? Oh god, do I need to go unplug my... Dude, my computer is just haunted today, I think. Let me go unplug my mouse. Alright, the mouse has been unplugged. It was plugged back in, but it's not responding? Crap. Please, mouse. No! Aha! It has been restored. The lights came back on. Sorry for the interruption, folks. That's, I thought I had that one fixed with you know, an update, but it seems like it happens every once in a while. It doesn't seem like it happens as frequently. My computer's just haunted. It's just haunted is all. Now we're resituated. Let's get back into this business. Where do we want to go to next? I guess professional sports is an okay one to pick up immediately. Lots of destruction has been happening in our territory. Something about this game being about natural disasters has led to a bunch of things just being wrecked. I don't get it. I don't understand. But we're living through it. We're figuring it out. 2 envoys available to us. I don't think we can do anything super useful with this. So I'm just going to hold them. We're building the Statue of Liberty for some reason. Because we chose to pursue that. Here comes our newest sacrifice. Thank you to the people of, I think this is Nazca. These are levied from Nazca. So thank you, Nazca, for this. You know what? We'll upgrade you to... I could have upgraded them to an infantry. We're going to upgrade you to an infantry. Nazca, we're teaching your people how to be infantry so that they can be properly sacrificed. It's win-win. Alright, the shelling begins. You only have an attack range of 3 from here, so we need... We need to do something like this. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Okay, so we need to do a little more damage in here. Get a little more dirt in. We also, yeah, we can always move the... We can make sure you're around. That would have helped. No, okay, you were in range of them. That's fair. Nothing to concern ourselves with there. We need to flip some more cities in here. Let me see. Let's have you heal in Sydney. Just to maximize our gains there. And Soothsayer, he's around. He hasn't seen any more cities. He's got that beautiful vision. He's trying to reach out and see what needs to be seen. This Yanero... Oh, he does have a buddy. I was wondering if we needed to just sacrifice him. But it turns out he does have a friend. So that's good. Let's move him here. Okay, now you guys have most of the support. Actually, if we move 1 tile up. You can't move 1 tile up. We'll move you up here. There we go. Now everybody has full support. Plunder the trade route. And then we'll just attack next turn. This is fine. Hold the ground for now. Also, let's put him up here. There you have it. Jose. I'm fine over here at just starting to bombard London from across the water, but we need to take down their sea dog first. Well, that was easy. I thought it was going to take 2 shots, so I didn't move all the way up and start shooting. That means I can't get a shot on London this turn, but, you know, it also is what it is. And that is acceptable to me. I don't know where you need to be. Let's put you here. This gives them some coverage as well. Alright, so I think we have a pretty good sprawl of generals in here. Everything's looking okay. I did just skip a builder's turn who could have gone and done something. We can figure that out. Hacienda for Broken Hill. They absolutely adore it. They're so happy to be here. and have our beautiful architecture being placed across the countryside. Sydney wanted it as well, so here goes. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time to sacrifice a tank to our favored volcano. Well, next turn it is. We're totally appeasing those gods. The gods love us. Anybody who tries to challenge us on the appeasement game is up for hard times. Go ahead. Drop a little artillery fire. Let's just have our infantry take and hold this. Keep the city. Yes, please. You get to heal to full. I wish, so, I think I was talking about this in the comments. I don't think we brought it up in the video, but I really wish that, that there was, like, not that you could just kill or capture great people, but if there was some mechanic to great people similar to, like, a spy, where if I run to him, he gets sent back to a home city, but it takes multiple turns to get there. So he would be able to play for, you know, maybe 4 turns or something like that if he gets caught off guard and captured. I think that would maybe balance them out a little bit and make them less annoying when, like, you'll notice that half the time when they're sitting around there, I just leave them alone because they're just going to be at the city I'm attacking anyway. It makes no sense to go chase them down, so I would really like to see something like that enacted. But, I don't know. They haven't done it as of yet. I would imagine that it's something that they're probably not looking at as a feature of the game. But if they were interested in some sort of, you know, kind of rebalancing of some of those ideas and concepts, I think that's how I would maybe approach them. I mean, if you're gonna rebalance the great people entirely, maybe make it so that they can be just captured or killed too, because right now they're just nuisances. I mean, they're also useful, but at worst they're just running around your territory being annoying. So I don't know. I think it needs to be revisited. Go get this man. And then we begin our ranged assault on London with our field cannon friends. They're not the strongest, but this garrison, so this is, you know, it's a 60. We could always get... I could have had them here this turn, but now we have a soothsayer involved. And then, I mean, you always want to try to get more soothsayers up to the front. We can see Brisbane. So we should be able to start shelling it from here. Everything's gonna be fine. Where do you go? You go up here. We have so many of these friends that it's kind of ridiculous. Even if we were to do, like, really silly movements with them, they would usually be there, be in range of somebody who's fighting. And we just have that much coverage. We will be using your turn. We're gonna sacrifice this tank. Alright, there you have it. Its greatness. Oh, this tile needs a lumber mill. That's tragic that tile does not have a lumber mill down there. What have I been doing? So we just sacrificed... Oh yeah, we totally are gonna get this one. Because it said 180 there, I think, and then we added another at least maybe 150, 160 points this turn. Something like that.
Aim for the moon.
Okay, so we could bring him over. Oh, we could also upgrade him to a machine gun. Consider it done. This guy's gonna take a little while before we get to turn him into a machine gun. That's okay. We can live with that. I could assist in attacking here. What's our... We're not likely to level up from attacking the city a couple times. We're also not likely to be in a situation where we probably die, even though there's a pike and shot here. So I say go for it. Big Ben? I'm not even used to seeing Big Ben be an option for anyone. That's kind of crazy. What's our highest production city? Capital's at 54. One of our Indian cities, 57. It might be, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably actually our city up there, but they don't, to build Big Ben, you have to have a campus, right? So, Capital doesn't have a campus, or not a campus, but a commercial hub. They also don't have a commercial hub. All of our cities with good production do not have commercial hubs, it looks like. Montreal, maybe? Can we build Big Ben in Montreal? It's either that or trying to take one of our high population cities and fix it. Requires a bank, no suitable location to build this. Must be adjacent to a commercial hub and must be on a river. Okay, so yeah, Montreal can't even make it. You know what? You just start making it, brother. We're not expecting this one to succeed, but it didn't seem like we had a whole lot of options for it. And I want to at least take a stab at Big Ben. Please don't bring up the escape menu. You're getting too feisty with your escape presses. Perhaps it's that kind of behavior applied to the mouse that causes the mouse to freak out and stop responding and eventually just beep at you like a madman. It's hard to tell. Okay, you guys, we need a sooth. And now we need line of sight. Alright, you guys you have every bonus available to you right now, so just start blasting these fools. Oh. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you run wired headphones? I mean, some of you may not run headphones, I guess. Because of always trying to make sure that I don't generate a ton of noise or whatever. I've been running headphones personally for a long time. I don't even, I don't have like desktop speakers. I used to have some good desktop speakers, but it stopped being important at some point. Once I mainly focused on the headphones, living the wireless headphone lifestyle that has just disappointed me in the past few days tremendously. It is back. I mean, everything's good right now with it. There's no reason to necessarily change it up other than because I had a day of annoyance more than anything. But I do question the overall usefulness of it. It does have the benefit, like I said, being able to walk around and still be connected. And that's pretty nice. It's nothing too It's nothing to ignore. I want to put an entertainment down. I was gonna put a water park, but I feel like we don't have a great spot for a water park. No. No commercial hub. Entertainment. There we go. It's been sorted. You need to get your housing sorted, so let's do granary plus the rest of it. A sewer. That's what I clicked. Brisbane, you're mine now. And man, they're falling left and right. They cannot hope to contain us. We are an unstoppable killing force. I want to see Manchester's up here. Dude, you guys are strong enough. I guess let me bring the soothsayer to make sure you at least have that. And then actually let me move this general up with you as well, so that for your final shot against this city, you're in for maximum devastation. Similar to the Maximum Carnage game on the Super Nintendo. It features a red cartridge. Why does it have a cartridge? This is a good question. I can't answer that. We could attack to continue, but what I'm going to do here is just... First of all, let me move so that we can't be, like, pincer attacked. And then move further so that we can't be also shot by this. We're just going to get out of harm's way and then come in there when the getting is good. When the moment is right. When you can see the frost on the Rockies. Is that... I don't remember how that went. It was something like that. Then you know that your cause is ready. Something along those lines. So many gimmicks to try to sell people a single product. That's what I think of when I think of that company. Moving everyone up. Man, where is Mongolia? So we also have Australia's over hanging out in kind of the forgotten land of the city-states. They have a few cities over here. So if we want to wipe them out completely, we're going to have to venture over there. This is where Mongolia is. They're actually just north of us. We're basically surrounding them, and yet I have never seen them. That's surprising to me. Got him. Alright, we're ready. We'll take this probably next turn. Can we get you a... No, if anybody's gonna get another sacrifice right now. Also, do we need another sacrifice? I'm just going crazy with sacrifices. We're good to go. This man, he lusts for sacrifice. But sometimes you gotta step back and be like, dude, we've appeased the gods enough. We have to leave some for the next appeasing. Otherwise, what's the point? There is no point.
The first time I stepped onto the rooftop of the Potala Palace, I felt, as never before or since, as if I was stepping onto the rooftop of my being, onto some dimension of consciousness that I'd never visited before.
It's looking good, and it's giving us an extra slot, so that's always nice. This is one that I pretty much never get until I conquer someone, so... What do we want? I guess, Raj could be okay. Spies and spy. Yeah, I'll just take Raj for a minor gain. It's not gonna be much, but it is something. It's more than nothing. What's our timeline look like? 15 to 35 turns, and we are 5 points away from another golden age. So that is what I would consider solid. Amundsen Scott. I believe in you, Amundsen Scott. I know that you can be constructed somewhere. Ottawa, do you have a campus up here? You don't have a campus. You're almost size 7 though. Let me go ahead and give you. Let me give you a little boon in the region by buying you a builder. I think we would like to see that constructed once again. I'm always a fan of getting it. You know, it's usually relatively hard to pull off, so
A lady's
I'm gonna go for it.
imagination.
Is this our first? That must have been our first writer slash artist slash anything of that nature. You can have a sewer. You should also fix your walls. At some point or another. It's unseemly. You should also fix them at some point. So you have an attack range of 3 with this man being involved. Let me go ahead and bring you up here. You can fire from back yonder. This is probably just capturable at this juncture. So, let me do that. The boys are amphibious. Did not... Actually, it might have helped for that attack. Not in any significant manner, but I think they were crossing a river. Okay, so now you guys can join us. And so you do attack better from a district, right? Yeah. So we hop over here. We make sure the Sooth, General, and General are around. Oh! London, what happened? Put in the second shot for good measure. London has fallen. Oh, I thought that man was toast, but he survived. He better run, because his days are numbered. If he stays in our territory, he's not gonna live to see his kids. That's for sure. Well, we wreck this for some gold, and then we'll pillage that next turn for some gold. You get up here. You come hang out with them just so that they get a bonus. Oh, there's uranium in Birmingham. Nice. We're not getting any uranium yet. Do we have any uranium in our territory? I have to imagine we do. I have to imagine. Searching. Searching. Did I break the algorithm? Clear? Uranium. Let's try a simpler one. Uranium Gran. What about just uranium? Is it just... Did we break it, or is it just broken? Alright, well, the search functionality is... everything is cursed. That's... This whole run, this whole game today is just riddled with curse. And perhaps it's because we could have sacrificed more to the volcano and I chose not to. And the gods knew that I was going to choose not to. And they're punishing me for it in real life. What do you think about that? Isn't that insane? Of the gods to do that to me? Not insane for me to say that that's a possibility of actually having happened. It's insane that the gods would do that to such a loyal Civ fan. I'm shaking my head right now. I'm upset at the gods that I have appeased. I am claiming that I've appeased them, when in fact there is still another turn. But I think... I'm guessing that the Mongolians are not going to sacrifice 200 plus strength worth of military units in a turn. I could be wrong. They could surprise us. I would be caught off guard by it for sure. I would not expect that to be the case. I think you need a water park, Winnipeg. What do you think about such a luxury? Let's put it out here. Everybody, just build your buildings. Live and love life. Forget about the gods that are trying to smite us and curse us as we desperately try to appease them. I guess don't forget about them, because then they might get angrier. We're still trying to appease them, but one step at a time. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Birmingham. I think our artillery is going to be better suited against Australia. I say this because Australia overall has better units. I believe that to be the 100% truth. Alright, so our soothsayer, he's a little too far up to give this guy a benefit. But he's still providing benefits to most of our people, and we can get these guys in here to attack and take this turn, it looks like. They're making use of the ever important buddy system. Plus all the... Dude, I can't believe the bonuses you can get. The Soothsayer one just put everything over the top, but having a General plus Commandante plus General Commandante plus Soothsayer. Holy. It's a beautiful... What? You can't see him here? I want to get you over there. I want to turn you into a machine gun, but I was hoping to maybe also provide line of sight. I mean, they can't see it from here either, which is just unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll see it next turn then. I don't want to send one of my soothsayers up to die is the thing. That seems short-sighted to me. Even if it is to get vision. Oh, short-sighted plus vision. Those are sort of related. You know what time it is? Time to activate the volcano. Why did I do that? I just got 4 population loss from it. You madman. I was hoping that the tiles might improve. To be honest
know
with
your
you.
own happiness.
It didn't work out the way I wanted. But that's what happens when you play with powers beyond your knowledge. When you live that type of risky lifestyle, then situations like that occur. But we're gonna try it one more time. This is our favorite volcano. I think that only affected Preslav, right? I was hoping for some some potential yields. Maybe setting off volcanoes doesn't have a chance to get yields. We saw rivers give us a yield, I think. I don't know. It was worth a test run of a couple volcanoes activated, I think. I need you to become a drone so that we can see over this cliff. What if you were here, though? Could you see a city? You don't see a city from here. We got an admiral. The admiral! Ooh. The admiral could come see a city. Provide us with a chance to rain down vengeance from the other side. Or we could just leave Australia alone. That is a possibility. Not a great one. We don't like it. It's not a fun plan. That's an option. That's all I'm saying. I'm just tossing it out there that it is an option. Not everything needs to be taken by Gran Colombia. That's a lie. And I felt dirty just saying it. Everything must be taken by Gran Colombia. Alright, so here's what we're going to plan on doing. We're going to plan on him moving back over yonder. And we're going to plan on getting some line of sight via our admiral in a couple of turns, maybe. Because all we need to do is be able to see it and then swim one of these. I mean, one of these guys could also just look to provide us with line of sight. Like, he could get it next turn. So you stay here for now. And then, aha! You've given us the vision we so crave. But still, we have to move forward. We were hoping to achieve anything here. Alright. I don't really care about their quadrireme in the background. Doesn't bother me one bit. Get you guys all up in here. Like a little family. Alright, well, we tried that and it didn't work. Second thing we can try for some potential yields is maybe a dust storm. It did make that tile better. Alright, so where were we going to send you? We were going to send you to try to scout for us up here, but we already kind of have a plan for that, I think. So that's not really a concern. Alright, that didn't pan out for us. What if we set fire to another forest somewhere? What would you say that would do for us? Would it do something? Or would it do nothing? How about we hit this area up that's got a dam? Let me hit it up with a flood. I'm trying the possibilities out. Doing a test flight, test run. Trying to see how things how things work for us. He did not fare too well out here. We have appeased the gods. Another soothsayer. Plus a bonus promotion to everybody. What do we get now? I don't know which one is new. I think it's +2 charges. Okay, so there's a ranged boy over here as well. So we need to be cautious with you. I'm thinking that if we just run you, like, here, you're not at risk. And then we can take it next turn. I should have had this guy here. Oh, plus he just gives... I didn't think the balloon would cover it over the mountains for some reason. I thought you had to have a drone for that. I don't know why I thought that. It's kind of a foolish thing to think now that I look back upon it. And with that, we've eliminated England. I'm sorry, Eleanor. Your time has passed. You're no longer necessary in this game. And with that, I think we can take a look at the rankings. So there's only 3 people left. John Curtin, he's on the ropes. Really, the only thing we have to do is capture Genghis Khan's capital, which might just be like a single city over there. I don't know. He's doing really terribly. We're getting 471 science per turn. John's at 27. He's at 113. So he probably has like a few cities at least. We're at 704 culture. John's at 29, and Mongolia's at 115. Oh, I thought they might have been in sync. 113 and 115. It was very close. 2070 is our new score. Genghis Khan is in second place with 570 points. John Curtin, I think I do want to just conquer all of your cities, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to report on here because John's doing the best on diplomacy, and he's still very far away from winning in that manner, and not at this rate. That's for sure. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.